Hello, you beautiful people, and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Prophecy to another round. I already started a little priority assignment. We still have 3 requests available. I was not sure about that, but it's very, very nice since I wanted to do something little different in this episode. So, the briefing. Inquisitor, Imperial Tithe Collectors or Tithe. The collectors found a illegal manufactorium with hundreds of servitors twisted into disturbing shapes and symbols. This may be more than a simple cultist threat. These cultists must be verified. We will not allow corruption to gain a foothold here. Confirm the presence of a major chaos cult. So what we might do, at the moment we only have indirect clues. Advise utilizing some locally available resources to gain additional information. Organize the procession for locals sanely, relics and civil citizens who don't attend. Hire local gangs to find heretics, mind alter citizens to act as cultists. Recruit material. I go with the Parisian thingy. And then day 1, recruited new asset, a former bounty hunter with expertise in what? With expertise in infiltration. Planted undercover agent in the medium level menial supervising position. Lost a servitor round at a suspected local site. Last pick features subject with forbidden tattoo markings. Found ceremonial equipment and a collection of forbidden tomes. Outstanding progress. Case update. The existence of a major cultist conspiracy is yet to be verified, but we have gathered some irrefutable proof. A small ring of demon worshippers were exposed and located, and that might mean we have a little episode at our hands. So, it is, of course, a major cult case on Dagenburg. Anyhow, we opened a new case file on a demonic cult. They are seeking whose fertile minds of their masters to invade reality. A coordinated search have revealed that they are holed up in the underground maintenance ducts. Directive: the sentence is death. Let the sacred cleansing commence. And we could grant us a tarantula drop, a rite of animation, which gives us one more time dying. Don't know that, but we go with the Emperor's blessing, which means more damage.
Maim the heretic, slay the treacherous Xenos, banish the fork-tongued demon spawn.
Well, yes, that we will do, and this is good to finally be back in a little purge. No, not in a purge, but it feels good to be back in a priority assignment. We haven't been in one of these, I think, in a couple of weeks, so that is where we need. And as a warm-up, what I think is quite cool as well, that the difficulty ain't that high, still with level 73 higher than or lower than it might be, but not that bad overall. At least very, very enjoyable. I like that. So still, what I would like to be that more missions would actually technically, practically be like the priority assignments. I think priority assignments on one hand tell a short story, you might say, you might argue. I think they tell a little story. I obviously enjoy that, but through being able to choose a couple of things, it really seems to be something like a episode. I enjoy that immensely, and it feels, well, I think they feel like really telling a story. I enjoy that immensely, and you in the end, what is fine as well, what is good, I think, is that you don't have, well, pressure might be a hard word here, but that you can actually die 2 times without thinking about, well, if this goes on, then I am low in lives. No, that ain't true. That ain't the case, and that is very, very cool indeed. Although you of course might argue that compared with the, I'm again not talking about quality, I'm talking about quantity. The quantity of items we will receive at the end of this priority mission, of course, is not as high as in the Void Crusade, which we have concluded in the last episode, guys. If you have not seen it, go into it. We received one upgrade in the belt section, which is quite good because it gives us, of course, a little bit more HP, or maximum HP. We are currently at 4.6. I think with the other Inquisitor, with the ranged guy, we are actually, I think, at over 6,000. That, of course, is a little teensy bit more. The only bad part, of course, is that the summoned in sentry guns are counting, of course, in the enemies which are in need of a purge. So that is the little bad part with those guys. But both of them are down, I hope. Yes, both of them are down. We still obviously have a Psyker in the enemy midst and some champions here, of course, as well. Oh no, this is just a rogue Psyker. But we have a Renegade Commander up here. Bad. Shame on them. Through the Flamers, our constructs are nearly down. That is not that cool as well. But at least the Renegade Commander will quickly fall here. So, okay, he just used his bloody health potion. This is never... Well, I'm not talking about that he's using a health potion. That is quite... Well, that's fair enough, I can only say. He's not... These guys, the commanders, are not the hardest enemies here in the game. The Impaler, for example, which we have killed 3 in the last episodes, are by themselves not the hardest target at hand, but with the surrounding champions, they are quite menacing, I have to say. But fair enough. I forgot the plot. Well, the Renegade Commander is easy to kill, but through the health portions, of course, a little bit of... There's a certain unpredictability in them with their regeneration of, well, nearly all of their health. Very bad indeed. Anyhow, summoned the wrong constructs there. I should have gone for the tank. Little mistake there, but if we don't lose too many of the smaller guys in the next couple of engagements, it should be quite possible to actually resummon the big guy, unless there are as many enemies coming up as here are. That is, of course, too bad. Okay, inoculator taken. Our constructs didn't get too much damage. Okay, weird. Going to take the little buff, of course, with us. Why not? If we have that available, you should take it. There was actually back in the time where I was playing Diablo 2, I even think I did it in Diablo 3. Weird as I am, I did that as well. You might know there are little shrines.
Perseverance favors the bold. Give them more death.
In Diablo, there were little shrines on the map, which gave you certain bonuses. For example, a experience bonus. That was actually one I took gladly. The other one was, I think, increased movement speed, increased health, increased yada yada yada. So a couple of them. You get it, I guess. And I never used them. Well, I used them actually, but I cancelled the buff there. I don't know whether I think I used them and then cancelled the buff, or I did not use them at all, because it was actually, I did not like to have that buff because, and now listen to that, it was not a... Because we didn't have the plus ability constantly. I don't know why I did that. Very weird indeed, but I never wanted to use them. I know, unthinkable, I guess.
A fine sacrifice for the Emperor.
So these guys are not exploding, and in order to save time, going to take that chest right now, and then we are going to kill the last 3 enemies. One is going to be a World Bearers champion. This guy is not going to have too much problem in bringing any trouble to us surrounding... Oh, there was a blind grenade, and the surrounding enemies are quickly taken down as well. And I know that's greedy, but I'll take the personal void shield here with me. So, that was the first mission in this little priority assignment. We are now, of course, going to take a quick look on, of course, at the items we've received. Although I do not have too much hope that there is going to be much loot in there, but at the debriefing, which should... okay, we already are through the assignment. Weird. Okay, it was just a one mission assignment. Okay, well, anyhow, fair enough. That was quick. I can only say that. No upgrade here available. Weird. Well, not weird, but predictable. That is the word I was looking for. And guys, that right now leads us to the end of this episode. And you know it, I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed this episode, then please guys give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day. Stay frosty. Bye.